I love that they perform in schools.
I feel like this is their demographic for sure.
I would presume so, right?
Because they would still be in school.
Yeah, right. Especially Chiquita. Yeah, she's just barely making it out.
So much. I could be the gold that I need so much.
They're singing live too.
And they're singing super. Well, no surprise here, mate.
No, I know.
Welcome to the YG formula, son. Yeah, well, actually, it's not a YG thing. It's more of an individual group thing because we've seen previous.
Happy
groups.
birthday! By the way, also there's Treasure was the first group in like forever long to reach 100 million views in their music video in the longest time ever. So
yes,
I wanted to share those news.
I told you all. People want authenticity.
They do.
They don't want fake manufactured
Also, their
shit.
countdown encore stage looked like a concert.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
let them sing. They're singers. That's so awesome that you're seeing this level of rawness for a Korean pop group. I'm really happy.
Look at the excitement from the kids. That's a valid reaction.
I like that girl. She's funny as well.
Baby got passion, ambition, look at that,
Yeah, because they are the trendsetters, right? Especially
That's
for the
right.
girlies, especially
Baby
in
got
school.
drip.
Baby got
Drip.
I love baby holla, what's up?
That's mad popular. Shut
I
up.
love how everybody's losing their minds collectively.
No, we gon' rock. I'll be there.
Because I also would, and I'm like a grown adult.
Well, you don't know about me. Yeah, you don't know about me.
Yeah, they're fucking going for it, man.
Are you ready? Turn on the light. Baby got passion, ambition.
That's sick.
Baby got
Yeah, man, that's what it's about, you know. I mean, this is the demographic. I think, to be honest, still until today, the number one consumer, I think, of Korean pop, especially for the girl groups and the boy groups, are probably between the ages of 10 to fucking 19.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe
actually,
even younger nowadays. It's crazy.
I saw a really eye-opening. Yeah, I actually saw a really eye-opening TikTok the other day. It was like a group. It was like a birthday party for an 8-year-old, and it was all the new K-pop songs. And I was like, this makes sense.
It also explains.
This makes sense.
It also explains. If you've been in the music industry for a while, you see the marketing of every different group. You see the marketing of every different artist, and obviously you market to your audience.
Yes.
And then there's specific campaigns that then target a much more broader audience to try and gain new fans. Some comebacks are for that, some comebacks are not for that. But it's very obvious. Also, then if you see the discourse online, the YouTube comments, the TikTok comments, the fucking Reddit boards, the news outlets, what they're talking about. News outlets are obviously for the older K-pop generation fans. Obviously, Reddit, TikTok, I think it goes younger and younger. TikTok is probably number one in the youngest. And I think then YouTube is number two for the ultra super fans. But that one, the range is a bit higher between the 10 and 30-year-olds. But you do then get the super fans because one thing is to consume the song on Spotify, but there's no comment section there.
Correct.
Or then it's another thing to watch the full music video, to comment, because you want your comment to be seen by other fans and by other people. And then there's another fucking thing of watching the music video, following them on TikTok, commenting on every TikTok, the music video.
Yeah.
And I think the TikTok...
Dedication.
Yeah, I think the TikTok kids are probably one of the most loyal fan bases on TikTok.
I agree.
But I don't think they're the ones that, specifically buying the merch and stuff like that, because they have to ask for permission. So the transaction's not as fast, but they probably do consume a lot of merch and album sales because they fucking bother the shit out of their parents to give me my allowance. I'm fucking, BABYMONSTER just dropped the thing and I want the new CD. But it does make sense
It's
that
gonna
when
be interesting because there's like different countries right now that are banning certain age groups
in social
from
media,
social media. So
they'll find a way.
Yeah, so I find it like I wonder where that is gonna change the sales demographic and how are they gonna push things
I think
differently.
sales-wise, it won't change things. I think the kids will just watch on their parents' iPad, on their parents' phone when they get home and stuff like that.
Right.
I just feel like, and I don't think it'll change anything. I think you'll still get the same amount of deranged kids in the comments. You know that because criticism is so difficult to accept when you love these people and you have the posters and you have this stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
And
That's
then you have some
understandable.
fucking idiot, you know, saying you basically they're a fraud, and then they're like, oh my god, you know, you fucking hate you.
Yeah.
So and then you also have the people that say they're the best thing in the world,
Yeah.
but then they hate another group.
Yes, correct.
So let's see what happens. It'll be quite interesting.
This
to
is
see what
really
happens.
cool though.
다시 일어나
Wearing
watch
the
me do.
uniforms and two of the girls is different.
I think she got pitch corrected there, but whatever.
Baby got dream.
Interesting. They haven't been.
Baby got
You would presume Dingo if they're gonna pitch anything, they're pitch that.
got the trick, yeah.
Also, I would say that she would probably. She sounds really rested
Healthy, yeah.
and really well hydrated. I think.
There's probably no need to do that.
I don't think it needed to be pitched. She might have been able to get there without help at all. Also, the choreo it wasn't like nasty demanding, you know.
Yeah.
But this is one of those experiences that will make the whole world jealous. Like, oh yeah, no, I got to see Baby Monster
At
in
my
my
school,
school.
yeah.
Come on.
Because then there's the other demographic, which is the university festivals.
Yes.
Because in universities, that's what I mean, between 10 to then 23,
Well,
24.
the Unifest
Fuck,
in
dude.
Korea goes so freaking hard.
And people have money.
Yes.
Those people have money because they work. You know, maybe not too much money, but you have a little bit of money.
Yeah.
To spend and buy
on a
tickets and
ticket
shit.
for the fest.
I don't know how
yeah.
the universities work. Are they ticketed or are they free or
No,
is it
I think-
paid by the university?
I think there's like a discount for like students.
You would
and,
presume,
like,
right?
And that's the reason why it's a Unifest.
Yeah, because dude, unis make fucking money.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's still ticketed. It's still a ticketed
Makes sense.
event.
Well, I mean, there's
yeah.
expensive groups. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think people understand how expensive
Also,
it is to make
the
this
main
group somewhere.
headline every single year is Psy. He's not a cheap act to put
At
on.
all.